Ugh, that was not the best game. There's some bright spots. Sandbin got his first goal, but same story. We need to just be better in front of net. We had the chances to get the points or get whatever. But the Mender chance at the end of the game, just bad. Like we create these opportunities to easily get the 3 points, but not three. In today's case, definitely not the 3 points, but to get points. In certain games, we create the chances, and it's just frustrating because we played so poor, but we were still in the game for the whole time. We were really bad tonight. Lod didn't have his best game, but still had a great assist for Sandbin's goal. Will Trapp played awful in possession. The back four didn't look great. Brian White absolutely dominates us every time he plays against us. He looks like prime R9, and it's infuriating because he's really just not that great. He's strong and whatever, but he's really limited, I think, as a player. But of course, he turns it on against us. He gets hurt, and then that doesn't matter because we just. The one thing I will admit is Heath made some insane changes that I did not expect. Not insane. I shouldn't say insane, but I didn't expect a lot of the changes he made. He took Luis off in the 29th minute, which I'm fine with. Luis is quite a frustrating player. I don't think he gives us enough, offers enough, does enough with his chances. There's times where he gives a good bit of play here and there, but I don't think throughout the 90 minutes he's consistent enough for 70 minutes when he plays. So it was interesting to see him come off in the 29th minute real quick. Rosales came on, of all people, which I don't have a problem with. It was just strange, and we went to a 4-3-3 with Rosales at left wing. Later on, when we bring on Mender and Coleman, we switched to a back three with Coleman coming on for Franco and Mender coming on for Bongi. And Rosales kind of dropped in the midfield from the wing position. We played with wing backs, with DJ Taylor and Kamar Lawrence. And I thought that was strange to do after we had just scored with Sandbin, and we were playing quite well, I thought. We created some still chances when we did do this, but it didn't work. I thought we should have kept what we had on for a little bit longer there because we were creating a lot of chances. I thought we were playing well, and Sandbang just scored. I thought maybe leave it on for 5-10 minutes, but Hassani also came on the 78th, and that was just more of a like for like. We didn't really switch too much. That he came on for Will Trapp, but sorry, it's a late one with that. Oh, I'm gonna hate these 9:30 kickoffs, man. This is a late one, but yeah, it was there for the taking the whole time, and we didn't play great, and it was still there. Vancouver's not a good team, but they by far played better than us. St. Clair had a couple insane saves in the beginning where Brian White could have had another goal going into halftime. Tapias had a goal line clearance at the end of the game. So, not to disrespect Vancouver any means, we played awful, and yeah, we played awful. It was infuriating because we just need to pick up points because we're not picking them up at home, and our away form had been good, and now it's not so good. So, yeah, not the best game. I mean, Boxy, there were a couple positive. Boxy picked up a goal on a corner. We hadn't scored on a corner in a while, and Boxy, of all people, hadn't scored on a corner in a while, so that was awesome to see. We need more of that. Sandbang picked up his first goal, but there was a lot to forget about. Robin had a poor game. Will didn't play great. Rosales, when he came on, didn't have his best performance off the bench. Just a lot of bad negativity performances after just the Luis sub and early on. Yeah. But, excuse me. Like I said, these late ones are going to kill me. But, yeah. We need to be more clinical in front of that. That Mender chance, it should have just been an easy slot, bottom left, shooter straight center or left to the goal. And he shoots, he just gives it back to the center back. He didn't even shoot it. It looked like, those type of things where it's like, but there is some great news. Reynoso is back in Minnesota, so it'll be awesome to. And it seemed like on the broadcast, and Andy Greger said on Twitter, I saw that seemed like next week or so his suspension will be uplifted. It'll resume team activities, stuff like that. He felt bad about not being here, which is great that he's back. And I know it's frustrating for us as fans. And I know towards the end we were getting a little hot-headed. I know I was at some points, but with the lack of transparency and everything, and due to, I'm all for being private for his personal matters and stuff, but just lack of transparency through the club. Yeah, everything, but he's back in Minnesota. Next couple weeks he'll be implemented, so that'll be awesome to see how that works with him playing as a 10. I'm sure Sandbang maybe as a 9. Showed a bit of that today, or maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens, but it'll be just nice to see Ray implemented back into the team. And yeah, so I'm going to get into my player ratings, and yeah, we're going to have Adrian Heath player ratings, like a positive player rating or coach rating, because I don't know really what to give him. Out of 5, maybe like a 4, because I do like the changes. I do like switching things up. Just didn't come off tonight, so yeah. St. Clair, 5 out of 10. Kamar Lawrence, 5 out of 10, or 4 out of 10. Tapias, 4 out of 10. Michael Boxall, 6 out of 10 with the goal. DJ Taylor, 6 out of 10. Robin Ludd should have done a little bit better to help on one of the corner goals. Had an awesome assist. Going to give him a 7 out of 10. Maybe being a bit generous, but Will Trapp, a 4 out of 10. Will had a pretty bad game, I thought. Actually, yeah, maybe even, yeah. Bongi, 6 out of 10. Sandbang, 8 out of 10. My man of the match. Thought he played pretty darn good. Franco, 4 out of 10. Or actually a 5 out of 10, not a 4. Luis Amarilla, a 4 out of 10. And the subs, Rosales, I didn't think it came off for Joseph tonight, unfortunately, but a 4.5, 5 out of 10. Mender, we've got to be better in front of that. Had some good runs, but a 4 out of 10. Coleman, 6 out of 10. Sonny Dotson, 5 out of 10. Yeah, that's my player ratings. gonna wrap it up since it is a late one. Think I touched on everything. Open Cup midweek, hopefully at home against Philadelphia. Get there, cheap tickets for anyone in the area. Half the stadium's trying to sell half the stadium. Not going to be a full stadium, but get there, cheer on the Loons. Also free on YouTube. But let's go on an Open Cup run this year because, it'd be nice to do something because we're hopefully getting our full team back. And let's do something fun this year. So Philadelphia on Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday, at home. Let's do it. They're kind of struggling right now. It'd be nice to move on to the next round and go on a cup run. So as always, come on, you Loons.